Hey guys, Dylan here with my YouTube channel. I've got an awesome video for you today. I'm out here in Sandy Ridge State Park, deep in central Illinois, doing my first ever hike. We'll be trekking 15 miles, camping in the rain, and exploring everything this park has to offer. Since this is my first video, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If we hit 100 subscribers, I'll be making more videos like this. Enjoy the ride because it's going to be awesome. Bye, Holden. Bye, Holden. Bye-bye. The state park, you have to sign in here, fill yourself out an envelope, put 10 bucks in it, throw it in, put your campsite name, car registration, and you're good to go. Now we just gotta drive over, drop the car off, and start the hike. I keep running into these buildings that have like pumps or something running into them. We're gonna have to find out what they are. All right, let's take a look at this. Right now, we got the car parked right here. And we will be taking the 15-mile trail all the way around. And tonight, we will be camping at BC3. Then continuing on and finishing up tomorrow by the FishHatchery. On the way here, I also picked up a board game. This will be fun later tonight. Definitely no horses welcome. Well, we're 5 minutes into the trail, not even to the trail, and we're lost already. Already have to turn around.
Going back to the car.
Going back to the car, then finding the trail. Hey, we found the trail.
Just around the corner.
We're doing good. 15 more miles now. There's sand everywhere out here. There's gonna be sand dunes out here. It's all the Ice Age glacier meltage that happened 15,000 years ago. But it's all gonna be sand down here, so hopefully my shoes hold up and I don't get it all over my feet. Fucking awesome. It's air moss. Freaking crazy. It says this place has prickly pear cactus too, like quite a few of it, which is crazy because we're just by, you know, not too far away from Peoria, Illinois, and get all this. Oh, hey. Look at this. Speaking of, I found a prickly pear cactus. And there's more. They get freaking big down here too, like decent size. That's freaking incredible.
That's cool. Oh, there's one here too, it's big.
You found a bigger one? Oh, nice. You check that out. Just out. The weather today is about mid-70s. We have a chance of rain tonight, but that hurricane's pushing up into central Illinois. So far, there's been quite a few downed trees that we've had to cross, a few of them. Probably only a mile or so in. We may or may not got lost for a mile, then somehow ended up in the same spot.
That's the second time we've gotten lost.
Already, second time we've gotten lost. So we pretty much haven't made it very far. Hopefully get it to camp by dark. Probably have another 5 or 6 miles to go before we make it to camp. Cool thing about this Sandy Ridge State Park is that they have a fish hatchery for salmon and trout for Lake Michigan. What did you say is the largest?
It's the only fish hatchery that stocks Lake Michigan with salmon and trout in the state of Illinois.
So that's really cool. We're gonna, tomorrow if they're open, we're gonna try to sneak in and check it out. Maybe they can give us a tour. We're probably about 30, 40 yards away from a coyote right in front of us. He's right here. But these trails are definitely starting to get overgrown. Kind of got a little pathway from the animals. It's easy to get lost out here. Ooh, what plant's this? Leg check. They forking? Yeah, you're right. You freaking stab in there, that's for sure. Well, we would be a lot further along if we didn't loop back around and up backwards and exactly right where those air plume and cactuses were. That was weird.
Yeah, the first ones that were in the video, in the beginning of the video.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't pass by them again. Surprised we didn't somehow make it back to the car. You know, I'm not sure. So, these berries that are all over, they're called honeysuckles, and they are from, I can't remember where they're from. They're from a different country, but they're invasive, and there's a lot of them. You definitely do not want to eat them because they are toxic.
Very toxic.
Very toxic. How that pole's treating you?
All right.
Yeah, you need more off-roading to use them. We need some serious off-roading.
Need some big rocks.
Big rocks, so freaking awesome. Check out all these prickly pear cactuses. Freaking crazy that they natively grow in Illinois. You want to eat one of them? No. I think a cactus would taste like.
I think it would taste like aloe vera that you rub on you for sunscreen. Probably jelly green.
Have you ever
Green jello.
actually got some in your mouth before?
No. Maybe. I might have had a problem when I was a kid eating it.
Check out all this freaking sand. It's definitely gives you a beach workout. Get that summer bod going on. But I'm sure most of the 15 miles are going to be walking in the sand. Hey, you even broke out your handicap sticks. Need to look up to see what this is, but this stuff's pretty freaking cool. I don't know if it's just a dried up. I'm starting to think it's just this dried up moss. It's really cool though. So we've gone 4.3 miles, but over here is a evergreen juniper tree. They got these berries on them. They actually are edible. You can use those berries and cook them with food or like in water to add flavor. It's almost like they are edible, but they're kind of more like for flavoring with stuff, with cooking. But yeah. We found a little puffball. Yeah.
Oh, there is a stem to it.
No, not a puffball. So we found out that mushroom is called the Prince, and it looks like it's not edible.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. But we'll keep looking. Found it. I'm not sure. Kind of looks like a deer jaw. I'm not sure.
We could saw our firewood tonight with it.
Yeah, I can make something out of it.
Watermelon.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Exactly 7 miles in, and we made it to the campsite. Let's check it out. It's definitely getting dark out. It is 6:49 right now. Ooh, yeah. This is way in the trees. Nice. Wow, let's see what we got here. Nice. Block is for a fire pit. I don't know what all this wood's doing here. Just sit on. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and set up camp, I guess, before it gets dark. Dude, check out how pretty that is. This is a 30-degree bag. It has down feathers, so you're able to really smash it down. I need a little bit bigger dry bag for this thing. That'll be my 30-degree bag. It'll inflate because it'll get nice and poofy. Now I have to go get my pillow. Here, you guys probably need the light. Here, check out this saw. Pushing all the way. Turn that baby up. Check that out. Gonna go find some wood for us. Try to. So dark out here. Here. That's easy picking. Ooh. Don't know how dry it is. Maybe I'll throw a bigger log on there. Might last longer.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Trying to get that pole as well.
We got 2 pork chops, some butter, some Everglades seasoning, some Velveeta macaroni. Bugs out of here. I know. You switch over to the red light. Cool. You got both of them in there?
Just one.
You're waiting for that pork chop to cool down? This is really good.
Pulled off pretty fast, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Until 3 a.m., 15% chance of rain at 4. And I brought the algae pools. I don't know what this is supposed to look like.
It looks like a bird. It looks like this. It looks like a fence. No. Alright, well, we just got going day 2 of the hike. It's probably upper 60s. I think it's not going to get above 74 today. But we have about maybe a 6-mile hike today before we get back to the car. But we will be stopping and having breakfast and grabbing some water.
Well,
On our hike, we found some camping and some water and a table and bathrooms. So we're gonna set up and have breakfast. I have no gauges on mine. Like the color coming out of it. But ground on the side of it. you gotta wait for a pot to cool off, don't you?
Oh.
There's no sugar added.
Does it? Oh man. Yep.
For if you
guys come in through there?
For if you
guys come in through there?
we went down on the outside.
Oh, you went.
And then we went by camp 2, and then 3,
Okay.
and then come up
so
this
then you
way.
come up this way, so you want to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really, really lost out here once. I was coon hunting with my father-in-law, and it was one of those nights where there was nothing in the sky. You couldn't see past the trees with your headlamp. And the dogs hit a tree, and we got up to the tree, got all excited, and we walked around the tree 2 or 3 times, and then we had no idea.
And there was no. You were off the trail.
Oh, we were in
In the woods. Oh,
yeah.
And we had no idea. One thing about out here though is you'll see your own footprints if you turn around.
Oh yeah, right.
So like,
Because there's not a lot of traffic.
so that way you know one direction you've been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had a lady called the office one time, and I don't know why she called the office. If you're lost, just call 911. For whatever reason, I thought I should check the message machine at 3:30. He was just distraught. I called her and I said, "Tell me what you see." She couldn't tell me. She couldn't give me a description. She couldn't
Yeah,
tell
you
me
can't
how
find
wide the
her,
trail
yeah.
was. She knew the color of the trail she was on, and I'm like, okay, but that's 5 miles. And I saw her tracks where she was, and then I lost them, and I'm like,
Oh, the Eastern pear
Prickly
freaking.
pear.
Yeah, what even grew in Illinois.
but
That's
actually,
interesting.
it grows all the way up into Canada.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
What?
Yeah.
They don't, like, you can't kill them.
Once they're there, they're there.
So the only way to like get rid of them is lime, like ag lime,
Yeah.
and was just moving.
We see like
Yeah.
patches of like there's the bright lime green moss, and then there's like looks like
Dried.
air moss on the side next
I
to
guess.
I
it.
think some of it's actually called reindeer moss,
Reindeer moss.
because I used to call it lichen,
Okay.
and somebody referred to it as reindeer moss, and I googled it, and I'm like, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Coyote.
Yeah, I almost walked. It was probably like 20, 30 yards away. I almost walked into it. Yeah, he looked pretty, just mangy looking.
It's that time of year.
Yeah.
My neighbor rounded up a bunch of his buddies, and they got their AR-15s, and they killed 50 of them. And
Oh, wow.
Just they walked in a line,
Push the.
and they just killed 50 of them. They were
Wow.
all 50 of them were in the same spot. They didn't call them nothing. They just went in there.
Made it back. We're gonna go check out the fish hatchery if it's open.
Fun, I dreaded it. But
This is where they receive and process spawn.
it's gonna be eggs.
These are really nice. They're lit up.
Mm-hmm.
Incubation room. Fertilized eggs spend between 5 to 75 days incubating before they hatch.
I wish I could go down and really see them.
Yeah, that'd be nice to see them. They're freaking decent sized fish in there.
I want to see the
I
salmon.
wonder what they are, yeah. These are production raceways. You see 2 different kinds of concrete tanks called raceways. To the left are 28 production raceways, which are used to raise fish for stocking. Small fish are placed in these raceways and grow to the size desired for stocking. These out. Freaking. It's a nice size one. You see a crappie in there? Oh yeah. Black Here we go, brown trout for Lake Michigan. It's freaking awesome. Touch the glass, is it warm or cold? Oh, they got alligator gar in this one. Dude, check that out. It's freaking awesome. These are just little guys too. If you like that video, make sure you check out the Campfire Bliss channel, where I'll make more videos just like this.